What is going on, guys? This just in, Noble Pro Gaming on Call of Duty Esports has released the whole roster. Now, if you don't remember, I just looked it up. Noble Esports placed second for the Season 3 playoffs. They came after Envious, so they placed second. And they just dropped their whole squad. This is what the Noble Gaming Twitter account had to say. So it's with heavy heart that we are releasing Noble Miyagi, Cinder, Slasher, and Chino. We wish them nothing but luck. Nadeshot and Clayster both had something to say about this, as well as other people, but I'm just going to get into Nadeshot and Clayster. Nadeshot said, "These guys are the only reason why anyone has ever heard of Noble. Pretty messed up." Clayster then said, "We should legit create a players union to prevent stuff like this from happening. Organizations need us more than we need them." He said Denial Replays had apparently said that, but he reposted it, I guess. So then tweets came out from only one person so far off of Noble, or was on Noble, and that was Miyagi. He said, "Thanks for everything to Noble Pro Gaming." And then he said, "Words can't describe my disappointment right now. Truly mortified. Honestly, can't believe an organization would do this. This is a joke." He said, "I guess never trust anyone." And then he said, "Guys, we just all have to move on now. There's nothing else we can do. We will always get stupid things in life. We just need to move on." So what it's looking like right now is that Noble has bought Impact, or they're combining or something like that. It's going to be called Noble Impact. And Parasite put this on Twitter. He's going through a lot right now. Everybody's bashing him, which it pretty much is his fault. He always acts like he's the victim, but he really did do a lot in this organization, and a lot of people are upset with him, and they have every right to be. But he posted this: "If it isn't obvious enough, I will be teaming with Killa, Study, Miracles, and I will be the captain for Columbus and onward." So what we're thinking is he's going to Noble, and they're going to name it Noble Impact, because he was on Impact before with Killa and Miracles, and I don't know if Study was on the first team or not. No, I think it was Karma, wasn't it? But anyway, so everybody's hating on him, and it's just a big mess on Twitter. If you haven't been following all these roster changes right now, it's the time to do it. You will get some entertainment. I promise you that. And then Esports Nation, they posted on Twitter to clarify the roster rules at this time state each team must have 2 players who qualify for playoffs. They could be from any team. Just remember that when trying to put your teams together. Also, last night, Rise picked up their 4th. I think they had picked up the 3rd, but I don't know if I made a video on it. They may have picked up both of them last night. I'm not 100%, but they made that squad. They picked up Fears and Diabolic, making their squad for the Rise Nation. Wheats, Pac-Man, Fears, and Diabolic. So that should be a pretty good team. And yeah, so that's all right now. Don't know what's going to happen with these guys that came from Noble. They're, I guess, looking for a new team now because their organization screwed them over. A lot of people are upset about this. People are saying they're the only reason they were top 2. Golden Boy, you know him from MLG. He said, "If I had the time and money, I would start a team just to pick up my boy Noble Cinder, one of the nicest guys I know." Golden Boy also said, "I have nothing but love for the Noble organization, but you invest in the future," and those 4 players were exactly that. Benson also had to say some things. Another tweet coming out from Nameless: "Congrats, Scum Lords, Parasite, Miracles, Killa, and Stud." Parasite says, "Team name for now is undecided and unofficial. However, you can refer to us as Impact." So we'll see what goes from there. So yeah, it's just crazy that they won, or they were top 2 going into Season 3, and they just dropped their whole team like that because one player from another team wanted to be on that team. That's basically how it's going down right now. So we'll see what happens in the future. I'm sure a lot more things are going to happen tonight regarding Noble, and we'll see what happens. So make sure you stick around. Make sure you get on Twitter and you follow all these guys if you want some entertainment and you want to know what's going down. If you haven't checked out any other roster changes videos, make sure you click the link in the description below. That'll bring you to the playlist of where I have all the videos talking about every roster change that's happened so far in Season 3. Talks about how Optic picked up Formal and dropped Clayster and Proofy. The Nation's still looking for 2. You guys can check all that information down in that link in the description below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace out.